2000? I think so.
Wow.
So right at 2000. 20 years old now.
Okay, I'd really like to know what happened, what the story is behind this.
They got sued.
Oh, did they?
Well, well, there's like a dead rabbit was like copyrighted or trademarked or something, and so they had to change the title.
So I bought
There's your story.
I bought.
I think there's like a band or somebody who like had the trademark to that, and they couldn't name it Dead Rabbit.
So I bought Dead Rabbit #1 and Dead Rabbit #2.
Yeah,
And then it changed to...
And then they changed to Dead Eyes.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
So you bought it twice?
I bought it twice with a different name on it.
Oh wow!
So 1 and 2 of Dead Eyes is exactly the same. That's
1 and 2
Dead Rabbit 1 and 2.
You think they would have just did 3 and 4 as Dead Eyes?
You would think, but they didn't.
Well, they got you to buy it twice.
They got me to buy it twice.
So winning.
And you have all of these, don't you?
I do. I have all of them.
This is why
I didn't miss one.
This is why you read solicitations.
It's actually really good. I really like it. So it's really good. I support those guys.
I like Gerry, Duggan, and John McCrea. So
Yeah.
seems good.
I'm like, so I sit there and I read
over
Dead Rabbit, and I'm like, I'm reading Dead Rabbit #1, #2, and I'm like,
How'd you even make the connection? That's the same book. Dead
did.
Rabbit, Dead Eyes. Oh, you did it. You're
That's
like,
why he's got 'em.
Man, I wish this series had had finished, and you read Dead Eyes. Like,
yeah, and then
this
I
is
crack
familiar.
I crack open Dead Eyes,
Are you
and
doing
I'm
it like
like,
Deja vu,
alphabetical
man.
order?
I was.
Well, then why don't you read Dead Eyes first? Because that's EYES.
Maybe I did read Dead Eyes first, and then I went to Dead Rabbit.
And
And
you're
I'm
like, this is the
I
same
just
thing.
read this. This is the same thing. I did. It was alphabetical. So I read Eyes first, and then I read Rabbit. And I'm like, what the hell? I just read this. And then I looked,
Can I have
and
your
I'm
1 and 2 of Dead Rabbit?
And I'm like, Dead Rabbit came out before Dead Eyes. I was like, what is going on here? But anyway, it's a really good book, so I'm glad I bought it twice. I'll support these guys.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, so it's about
This
this
is like
guy.
a great story. That's...
It's fun to be me, Scott. never let people down. This is great. That's actually pretty good.
Are you going to talk
think
about
that-
the rest
yeah.
of this one first?
Yes. So there's a Dead Eyes. Apparently, he was probably Dead Rabbit in the first book, but he was like a masked criminal, bad guy, like 20 years ago. So the story starts out. It's like the 20-year or 10-year whatever anniversary the last time he's been seen, and it's like on the news and stuff. But he's retired, and he's just living a normal life. But his wife is like really sick. Like she's in a wheelchair, and he's actually got like a real job. Like he's out working at, like he's like the greeter at Walmart or whatever. They don't call it Walmart, but it's like the big box store, blah, blah,
That's
blah.
gotta suck.
And he's in there running the cashier, and he sees this guy come in, and
He's running the cashier or running the cash register?
he's running the cash register.
Oh, okay.
He's cash.
He is the
checking.
cashier.
He is even more than a
Well, he's
greeter.
not normally doing that, but he gets on there because he sees this guy walking
I
by.
was supposed to be here today.
He's working, but he sees this guy, and he's got a cart full, and he's got like the trash bags and the bleach and the.
Sweet.
So he knows that this guy's getting rid of a body, right?
I'm gonna go to
'Cause
Walmart
he
and
used
just buy
to-
like a trash bag.
Because he used to do this, and so he bumps he's like, hey, Cindy, the boss needs to see you like right now. And so he ends up checking the guy out because he wants to see who the guy is, because he's going to follow him and go to his house and take this guy out. Because he's like a good guy now, I guess, or whatever. But anyway, so he gets the guy's credit card, and he's like, oh, our credit card machine's down. He's like, cash only. And the guy's like, well, I don't have any cash. He's like, F this place, and he just leaves. So then he goes to the place and ends up, I think he kills the guy or beats him up or whatever, and he comes back home, and his wife's like, where you been? And he's like, oh, I was, working. And she's like, you got blood on you. And he's like, yeah. So anyway, there's this big rumor that, like, his final heist, like, he ripped off this mob guy and made all this money. But he never ripped off the mob guy, and he doesn't have all this money. So apparently his wife has all these medical bills. So he decides, well, I'm going to go rob a bank so that I can pay off her medical bills. And so he gets in touch with like his old wheelman, his old guy that was his getaway driver.
Pull me back in again.
He's old now, and he's like, yeah, let's go do one more job. And so the guy's like, fine. Well, he goes in to rob the bank, and the dude's sitting out there, and he gets fucking wasted waiting in the car drinking. Mm-hmm. He gets wasted. And so when he comes out, he's like, the cops are right behind him, and he can't. The dude's passed out to drive, so he kind of pushes him over to the side, and he starts driving. Got a car chase. He ends up hitting a building, and that dude flies out the windshield, and now he's all fucked up. So he takes him to the hospital, and now he's got another guy that he's got to pay for. So he ends up. The people have been talking, and this gangster is like, "Oh, he's back! Like they've cited him now." He's like, "We're gonna kill him because he took all my money." Well, he finds out that another dude, like one of the guys that worked for the gangster, double-crossed him, took the money and blamed it on him. And that guy's gone now. So he's like, that money's gotta be somewhere. And so he actually comes up with a plan to go and find the money that he supposedly stole, which was the big score or whatever. And I'm pretty sure it's ongoing. It left off right around there, but it's a pretty cool, interesting story, and McCrea's art's really cool. I'm not like a huge fan of like Gerry Duggan as a writer, like, because I mean I've read some stuff of his, but I don't like follow him around. You know what I mean? Like,
I do know what you mean.
But it's a pretty good book. I enjoyed it.
Cool.
And I can't wait till they rename it.
They had one guy.
Republish 6 more issues that I'll buy.
They had one guy design the logo for Dead Rabbit. Mm-hmm. And when they changed the name to Dead Eyes, they did not rehire that guy. They got someone else to design the logo for Dead Eyes.
Mm. Okay.
Wow, you were just full of trivia on this.
I think that's interesting.
You
think they were pissed off because the guy didn't do his due diligence on the Dead Rabbit logo?
I read...
I thought you were only doing one more.
I got caught up on Deadly Class. Deadly Class is awesome.
Cool.
The art's great.
Someday I'll read that.
They moved into 89 now. They got out of 88 and now they're into 89.
Almost in the 90s.
Huh? They're getting close to the 90s. You read Deadly Class, don't you, Scott?